One day, and I'm pretty sure on this one day, everything on the dashboard will actually work. I've had it happen a couple times before, but not recently. I'm doing pretty good.
Filled with feelings of self-doubt. Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas?
How are you doing,
Allowing
Blood?
the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Centre. Somnosculpt, we'll make your dreams come true.
I do like how that opens with basically, "Are you human?" Oh, this is not one of those games I want that 90 FOV on. I see. That is a little bit painful to look at. That's bad.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnosculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
This is kind of loopy. But also, I'm wondering what the hell are we supposed to be doing? It's probably just put everything on the damn chessboard. I hope it's not put everything on the chessboard accurately. Oh, I need to be. It's too small, but whatever. Oh no, I think I made that even larger. I see. Oh, we actually have a better jump than I anticipated. Yeah, this is, a touch confusing. think I'm just making that smaller and smaller. Ah. So we need to cheat for that. Just as we need to cheat for this. That really felt like that shouldn't have worked.
Confirmed. You can move freely,
Oh,
interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
That's more than a touch disorienting. But I suppose that's also the point of this game. The puzzles are at least interesting so far. But I was gonna say, there we go, but apparently not. Ah. This all feels...
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
This is all a little bit ridiculous. Okay. Dream soda.
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
Delicious, delicious baking soda. Oh no, that seemed fine. I am not actually seeing the... Oh wait, is it the... It doesn't look like it's a thing, but I couldn't click on it, so... That is probably... a spot for a block, but it doesn't want to... get put in there. For some reason. There we go.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Oops. There we go. I wasn't 100% certain if we just needed it to be tall enough or, what. Can't tell if those are tennis balls or apples on the table with... Oh, they're apples. I kinda wish we had a sprint button. Well, we can't bring that through. Is this a soft lock state? Oh. Huh. No. And we didn't even get crushed. Dang it. That is very annoying to actually pull off.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
I like that it's a brick wall. I also rather like that even though it's a dream, you have the, speakers in the corner. think yeah, it looks like we need to head over there. Hmm. Oh, this can knock. We can use this to knock entire walls down. Good to know. I think having something uh, hit one of the walls or having one of them fall at the as the player walks in would have made that a lot more obvious. Wait. That's not a good one to have. We're apparently dead. Ooh, dream soda. I will always choose the baking soda option. Yep, I figured this was the actual way forward. It might be. That's probably intended for use as a ramp. I really, really like this perspective trick they do with this shit. It works really well. Can't believe you're making me leave my can of baking soda behind. Of course, the first trick is to look around and see what we can grab. I'm not really sure where the hell we're going, so... Damn it. Regardless, this is probably sufficient.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
I'd say that's mildly distressing at best. Okay, so somewhere there is a... land. Oh, I kinda see. So you need to pop that into spot so you can get this, which is oddly finicky without a analog stick. Whoa! That was not what I was expecting. Yeah, this is... definitely very much, POTD, Palace of the Darkness. Palace of the Dead? Palace of the Dead. Ass furniture. Oh, that's neat. Is there anything with this stuff? Does not appear to be. Oh, and because there's no speakers over here. I retract my previous statement.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm
We
just
have no
popping
fucking
in to give you
idea.
a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving
Good.
forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
It is what it is. Okay, so we need to get up there first. Can we jump that? We cannot jump that. Do we have anything we can pick up and turn into a little ramp? Right now, that looks like no. Maybe we can jump on the shelves? The shelves that are difficult to see? Does not appear to be the case. Oh. I do like how it pushes you towards the correct direction for that. Yeah, it's think interesting is probably the best way to put it. In some cases, though, it's really not obvious what the puzzle is pushing you, why the puzzle is pushing you towards certain solutions, but...
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
So we're going to find out we died like a year ago or some shit at the end, aren't we? At this point, I'm just looking for anything that I can pick up. Seems like nothing is interactable. God damn it.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
Seems legitimate. Why are we so small? Okay. Oh, buttons are up there. Is that good? Waking up at 4 a.m. Psh, that's bedtime. Wait a second. No. I was gonna say that's an iMac, or a poor rendition of an iMac, but it's just an old CRT. Our friend has returned. I hadn't noticed the "what have we done" on there before.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Oh, that hurts to look at. The game also really doesn't want me to look at it for very long, so it kind of traps you into certain positions while you're looking at it. Oh, they're apples. I was wondering why the shapes were all slightly fucked up. I assumed it was just a an accurate copy of whatever dye they had used. But no, they're apples. Didn't even need the other one. There was probably something behind it, though. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine.
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
Oh, these are extremely trippy. Wait, the bottom's a die? Still really enjoy when it does that shit. Especially when it's not something you can pick up and it's just a fucking painting for no goddamn reason. I know I've missed at least a handful of those fire alarms. I'm still really glad that we can interact with them though. What? What? I am deeply confused. I think this is all we need, but... Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah, I think that baking soda is actually filled with brain-hurty juice.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I really appreciate how every time I think I have a handle on something, they do slightly mess around with it. It's like, okay, I expect it, but at the same time... Fire alarm. Ah, we are in the red cheese wedge. So the question is, are we one of the 3 testers that are listed there? Or are we Mr. Crossed the hell out? Formal attire required. What the hell type of alarm clock has a snooze that goes for an hour? Also, who the hell sleeps late enough that that level of alarm would actually wake them up?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Well, at least I still have my handy-dandy, faithful, trusty, giant can of baking soda. That I will need to leave behind. Or not? God damn it, they used a little plastic doorway thingies to, fuck with my perception and make me think I'd need to leave the can behind. Also, now I can't see shit. Now I will need to leave it behind, though. This is giving me very... Sunday beans. Very, heavy, heavily reminiscent of... I have no idea where the fuck we are, because I can't see anything. Masquerade the Bloodlines, I think it's Redemption. The good one. I say good. 90% of it isn't really good. The, little bit of horror-esque, at its start is really well done. But of course that only works... I never thought that that was actually die because I think I came at it from an angle. It works really well because it, they do it early enough that you... Yeah, good one relatively. Not gotten anything I could pick up in a while, so... And it works well because it, takes place early enough that you don't have any real power. But it also only works because they don't actually have, like, NPC fights or anything. It uses just standard horror staple of environmental scares. Except it's not even scares, it's actually just straight up damage. Do I just need to fall down that a bunch of times? It seems like it. Oh. Oh. That's really poorly done. Because you can't see shit. Damn it. The one
Hello,
time they
my
go
name
into a
is Dr. Glenn
non-perspective puzzle.
Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Okay, so no, that is just a dark area. Good, I love dark areas. At least that had a little...
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
At least now we have a light source. For a little bit, anyway. Wait a fucking second. Why is this door open from the wrong side? Also, why do these boards not come off? But that's a different matter. Was there something out here? Well, it looks like it's possible. Oh, yeah. Box fort. Damn it, game. Always making us leave our can of baking soda behind. Oh, that's just... Okay, but where do we go? Ah, there.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
Yeah, fuck you too. Well, the diet soda could be fine. I mean, some diet sodas are okay. IKEA. What a surprise. It was paint all along. Beans. A delicious bean. Steamed beans. From the fields of Spain. I misread that as when the flavor bits your tongue. Superior to all other beans you've seen. Delicious preservatives and saturated fats now and forever. A lot of beans. Ooh, avocados. Delicious avocados. I don't know, that probably still wouldn't wake me up. I would just get really annoyed pressing them all. Or not pressing them all when I slept through them and then the snooze eventually stopped. That's rude, bolting those down. Hmm. Is that good? The fact that they don't have physics and are in fact not just dominoes is a little bit disappointing. They need something else to interact with them in order to become dominoes. Oh, that's not good.
Attention! Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
This is fine. Oh, wait. Come on, just reach your hand around. Yes. $19.91. I suspect it's just whatever Unity's object limit is. Which is... I don't know, probably a lot. I mean, they're not physics objects once they stop, so I would assume it would be sometime after it starts affecting the FPS, which would probably be easier with the large... Well, no, I don't think size would really impact them because they're not being affected that much by light. They seem to be... fairly standard as far as that goes. Oh, but maybe this'll fuck it up. No. I think it's just actually well designed as far as that goes, so... Wouldn't surprise me if there was basically no way to do it. Wait, is this something where we need to fuck with perspective in order to get it to work? Oh, no, it's just something where I needed to hit it with a larger apple. What the? It's possible that if you did it with doors, it would still mess everything up, especially once you then collapsed them, but it would probably require a frankly absurd amount of them. I am so glad that I have set up something so that I don't need to manually click like
Dr.
that.
Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
So, like, the highs of this game have been really, really good, but I think the perspective things have been a lot more fun than the current set of stuff.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas.
What?
Hello. My introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Oh, it's putting out an entire soda machine. That's fine. Oh god. Oh god. I think I'm more likely to destroy something with carrying an especially large soda machine around. Yeah, that seems well balanced.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs or luck good.
I also really like loading screens. 6? 7. Oh, 6 was before when we had 6 of them.
Years ago.
I like the NTSC test pattern there for a second. Okay, so I think that's the way forward. Which means we should check the other way. Oh, there's nothing. That is almost entirely unreadable. The contrast is just a bit off. I was gonna say high, and then I was gonna say low, but I'm not real sure which one it is.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Sorry, doctor. I need the baking soda. I need my baking soda fixed. Wait, God, no! I didn't need to leave it behind. Fucker. Well, that's a restart. I should probably actually look around. Yeah, okay, everything else is closed. What? Pop. And it just eats your dream dollar. What a crappy machine. Do we need to shrink ourselves? Do we need to make this larger? Oh, feels like we're traveling so slow now. Huh. Those look more like phono outputs than RCA. Also, what the fuck are the two buttons for? Yes, I am carefully scrutinizing their boombox for reasons of being curious about it. Ooh, a fire alarm. Yeah, those look... Those look more like colored quarter-inch jacks than... Or 6.35 millimeter if you use sensible units. Though, of course, it's not exactly sensible with things that were designed to be round numbers in inches.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Huh. I figured we needed to jump over that, but apparently we just can't die. Jenga? Jenga? Fucking Jenga. Oh. Okay, but I'm pulling from the top and it's not working, game. What the hell? Oh, I see. That seems perfectly fine. I love the tiny doors. Okay, but what the hell are we supposed to do with this? Is there gonna be something underneath? Do we just need to blow off all of the, Jenga blocks. Doesn't seem viable. That was definitely intentional. I am deeply confused. Ah. Ooh, a shower. Just what we need after we've been traipsing around the dream world.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favourite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
I'm disappointed that the bouncy castle isn't bouncy. Ah, I see. So we need to make the bouncy castle larger. Or smaller? I think it's larger though. Or just put it up there. Good enough.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Ah, I see. Well, damn. Actually, I probably want this like that, so that I can actually balance this one up on top. I'm certain that's good enough. Come on, let me in. There we go. I like how shiny these chess pieces are. Oh, it doesn't actually fall. Probably should have looked around more there. That's a good agenda. Wait, was there a fire alarm? There was not a fire alarm.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Well, at least I don't have to rush to find my dream soda now.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Oh man, that's sounding like it's empty.
Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion. Impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Well, upside. We get to keep our soda for now. Why do I have a feeling that that move is relevant to, oh, Jesus. So it's not obvious here, but the controls all don't, like this is turning the camera left and right, and this is turning the camera up and down. This is pressing forward, this is pressing back. So it's, we are on one of the walls, not, that was way more disorienting than it had any right to be. That did exactly what I expected it to, at least. It says good creepy music.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. No! Well, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Jesus. I think I figured out why that is so painful to do, and it's entirely because my brain sits there and goes, okay, so upright is to the left, so I start kind of turning my head to the left, and after a little bit it's, well, no, there's very little correlation between what my head is seeing and what action my hands are taking.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
green chip. They are fucking good at this. Fuck you. Okay, so can't head back, and don't seem to be able to jump up on that. That's probably the solution. I just didn't make the jump. No, as soon as you start, there are no coyote frames in this. I don't seem to be able to use our ability on anything. Things are changing a little bit, so... Well, they were changing a little bit for a little bit. Oh, now even if you make that jump, it doesn't seem to want you to go through. Hmm. So, like, the thing that I'm sitting here wondering about is that hand is similar to the icon for when we can use stuff or interact with things. So it wants something out of us. But fucked if I know what. This is another one of those, just not very clear as to what is being asked for things. Checking to see if there are any controls I am missing. No, I've been hitting R. Let's set that to E real quick, see if actually having it on a button I can hit while moving around helps. Does not appear to. Nor is it making a noise. Oh, is it just I needed to go through it more times? Or is it that the first way I look was... God damn it. That is evil. Oh, we can't get the rubber ducky. That smiley face is not helping you appear as anything other than incredibly creepy, dice block. Also, get the fuck out of here, dice block. We have better friends.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Basically, with the puzzle I was having issue with, the issue was I kept looking to the correct side first. And it was specifically set up to require you to look to the incorrect side first. Whoa. And this is one of those things where it's neat because it requires a very, very efficiently done engine in order to not have, you know, like little stuttering or loading in between. And then you get things like this where occasionally the game just doesn't want you to walk up through things.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
God damn. The perspective shifts in this are just really, really well done. And it's one of those things of, I wish all of the other parts were as well done. Oh, fuck. We're in a damn room. A room that doesn't make any goddamn sense. There we go. We needed to get close enough to the four corners.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Ooh. But we can get. Can't believe that one's busted like the Dream Pop was. Oh god, the little bit of blur around the edges is getting to me here. Oh, these are panels that have fallen. Can we get up on these panels? Oh, I see.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? Also, this is the only thing we can interact with at the moment, so... Or at least... Oh, no? No. Yeah, that's right.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload.
That's good.
Please overload for dream explosion. Conclusion dream overcall frame.
Ow. Look, game, you wanted me to make an explosive overload for a while, and we just waited until we were on your servers instead of our own brain to do so.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
For some reason, I wasn't expecting that to actually be possible. Also, if there is sugar in the baking soda, that is really disappointing. This effects works pretty well because the game had been pretty quiet up until now, and even with a compressor on it, I noticed that it was hitting the limiter I have set for the audio. Game audio, anyway. Now, I'm not noticing any items we can click on. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I tend to miss a lot of things. It sort of looks like it wants us to climb, but also sort of doesn't. I don't know, it's weird. And also there's no real spot to climb to. I change angles on some of these things and they look like TVs instead of boxes because of the, this part looks a little bit shiny. Wait a second, I thought I'd emptied that. Were there two? Ah. This is trippy, but also helps to demonstrate that it's not a really real reflection, because of the way that games work and rendering for that stuff needs to be done. The only real way to do real reflections is to render multiple of things, which is not efficient and kinda sucks because, well, the engines just haven't gotten a good way to do it.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
And here I thought that his greatest challenge would be needing to put up with listening to himself for multiple hours. But I suppose that's really just a challenge for everyone else. Light switch. Hmm. What? What? Oh, it's not a real wall.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
This is neat. Okay, so you use these. Oh, one of them needs to be on where you're standing. Okay. I'm dumb. So it looks like we need to go up there, but what's... Hmm. There we go. In which they start the music over because it took me too long to figure out the puzzle. Oh, this is painful to look at. Speaking of painful to look at, I can only imagine this would be even worse if, we we're at a higher FOV. Oh, there's a turn here. I don't know if it was there at the start. Time of death, 8 a.m.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
Ow.
You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them.
I certainly understand the headache.
But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
Game's talking shit about me having issues with that one puzzle. Bouncy castle. Oh man, it has tape lines across. How horrible. But it does appear we are coming up on the ending, so...
Always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found
Yeah,
your
because
way.
it's a video game. Going off the intended path is, well, for a lot of games where most of the fun is. Oh,
In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world.
it appears
Some part of you
to
will say that none of this was real.
remember that we
How
clicked
could it have
baking
really
soda.
meant anything?
Maybe.
But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
Precisely, Bleb. Just use the powers of the mind to shrink people, and then you have control over them. I wonder if it's intentional that there were no other people in this, as to avoid suggesting that as a solution to problems in that manner. Ah, Feith. The man of the beans. Also level design, but also beans. that was fun, if a bit too up its own ass, in my opinion. I would like to say that I am surprised that the lo-fi remix was too mellow, but he has, I think it's he, has done a hell of a lot of game soundtracks, so. I think it was probably just as trippy to play, since occasionally they did fuck with me on controls. Well, they never really fucked with me on controls, they fucked with me on perspective, which made me think they were fucking with me on controls. Eh. Extra modes. I assume at least one of those is... Ah. Oh, no. The speedrun thing is in the options. Huh. Shh. Who would want to do that? There's baking soda. Good lord. Half an hour for that. Oh, and apparently there is an achievement for cloning an object way too many times, which you think I would have gotten with either the apples or the doors. I am curious as to how many that requires. However, that is going to be it for me. I will obviously have to come up with something else for Thursday. But that was pretty fun. It was a nice break from doing more action-y games. Although the clicking actually did end up hurting like I had played an action game. So maybe it wasn't such a nice break.